Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? How was your day? Was it good? Mine was pretty good. Another downfall, rainfall, downfall, downpour, downpour, downpour. Anyway, so I hope y'all did have a good day. I hope you're gonna have a good weekend too. So I just want to check in with you real quick. I came across something yesterday. That big P word I said I wasn't gonna do, but I did tell you that I've still looked at it every day. So I'm just pass on a little tidbit that I found yesterday, and if you want to, fine. If not, that's fine too. But I was on Pro Trump News, which I've referred that to y'all a few times, and I went to Pro Trump News, and I was scrolling. There's so much stuff. I'm not sure why in my last video said, I think I said that there's nothing there. That's not true. My brain went squirrel for a minute. There's a lot of stuff there. So anyway, pro-Trump news. I was scrolling, and I scrolled all the way down to the bottom, which I told you this before. I think my last video. I told you to scroll all the way down to the bottom till you get to the very bottom where you've got the left-hand column, and you see the word website. Got all these websites underneath that word website. That's where I told you patriot.win is. Well, also underneath there, at the very top, I think the first one's Gateway Pundit, and the next one is WLT. Actually stands for We Love Trump. I don't go there that often, but it's still good information. Um, you know, so I tapped on that, and I was scrolling through, and I found this headline or article. And it was Jesse Waters on Fox, and the headline had something to do with President Trump watching, I think, the Joe Biden bye-bye from Air Force One. Well, you only on Air Force One if you're like commander in chief. Okay, so and there's a little clip there of Jesse Waters, like it was something done on Fox, and he didn't correct it. I thought it was like, and President Trump is watching from Air Force One, and I didn't know if that was an oopsie or because it showed the video, but he didn't correct himself. So I went, hmm. So as I scrolled through, now this whole article, it took me about 45 minutes to get through everything because I didn't expect when I started reading what I was going to come into. So the article's a little bit long, but there's a lot of spacing in it for some reason. I'm not sure. But there are like three or four, I know there's at least four videos. Two of them are with like MSNBC, and the other one or two of President Trump. Now, I've been saying the whole time, everything's a lie, and we've got this movie going on, and all these actors and actors and doubles. Well, I didn't know how deep I didn't know how deep, far, and wide that it went. I thought I was kind of up on all of it until I was starting to read this article and started watching some of the clips. This has been going on for 5 or 6 years. Now, these two clips from MSNBC, which I don't watch them, and y'all probably don't either, but it clearly shows that President Trump and his people, they're in 100% control. Because they got these people saying words like military tribunals and I mean, they got, you know what I'm saying? And even Mika saying something like, well, if you haven't been watching for the last 5 or 6 years, you just haven't been watching the show. So I can't explain how it's pretty weird, but it's pretty like, what? And then you continue to scroll down through there. Well, then they bring up that little short girl named Jan Halper Hayes. Remember her? She was the one running around doing the interviews, talking about, well, she was on President Trump's transition team, but she was the one running around saying that they had everything, that Space Force had everything, had been flying up in the air from 2020 even to 2022, and that they had everything. There were military tribunals. There were ships off the coast. I mean, she put it all out there. So Jan Halper Hayes, a little short girl. She was out there for a while. I hadn't seen her lately. She's in this article. I mean, you're just not going to believe how, and you're going to hear this word central casting. Well, that's the company that casts for all the actors and actresses. Okay? So that means, I guess they're in charge of this whole poop show that I didn't realize how deep it was, y'all. I didn't realize how many people knew. Everybody knows but us. But now that you know, and it's, like I said, it took me about 45 minutes because I watched all the little videos, little clips. It takes a little while for them to pop up, though. For whatever reason, it took a while. I was on my phone, but maybe yours might be better. But just look for the videos. They're little, and I I know there's definitely two of him, and somebody's put together this video of all the times he has said the word central casting. He's introduced people. This is central casting. This is central casting. Yep, he's central casting. He's central casting. Well, again, that's a company that it's got all the actors and actresses. What? So that's up to you. You don't have to go read. Like I said, if you're going to read it, take the time. 45 minutes, and make sure you read everything. Look at the videos. Be patient with the videos. There's a couple little, you know, things in between there. And read it to the end. You'll see all the stuff about Jan Helper Hayes. It's like, I came out there with like a deer in the headlight. And I've taken, I mean, just because I hadn't been on YouTube last almost year, doesn't mean I hadn't been kind of, you know what I'm saying? I just hadn't been delving as deep into it. You know, I've just been hitting the skim of the basics and don't watch many podcasters much anymore. Maybe a couple. Really just pulled back from all of it except for just the basic. But this kind of stuff, I thought I was up on it. I ain't up on any of it. So you'll come out feeling going deer in the headlight. Then you'll probably be a little bit pissed off that we had to go this far for some of these sleepy people in this country. Okay? And the rest of the world knows about it. That's right. The rest of the world knows about it. We just don't. Okay? And then you'll probably feel better because you'll know when they're totally in charge. President Trump, all his people are totally in charge. Now, things like that thing that happened and the mayhem, no, they're not in control of all that. They can't help what the people are how they're gonna react. Okay, but some of these people, a lot of them walk around with little ankle bracelets too, lots of them, from my understanding. And so, go read it if you want to. Take the time. It's the weekend. If you want to, get you something to drink or snack or whatever, or you can split it up and just make sure you watch and read everything in there, and it'll make all kind of sense to you. And I told you, don't believe anything you see. But now I know it's even more so than I ever thought. I know y'all hear Teddy. He acts like he's starving to death. I promise you, I fed him an hour ago. Anyway, so back to that. Just go check it out. You don't have to, but if you want to know what's going on, take the time to do it. Okay? And on another note, like I told you that Real Raw News. Now you go to Wikipedia or anybody out there, there's gonna be fake news, fake. Well, yeah, well, as of today, fake news. If you go to Real Raw News for today, they picked up Joe Biden's so-called doctor. I think his last name's O'Connor. It's over there. Okay? They picked him up. And they've been following him from 22 to 24. He ain't never laid his hands, not one time, on the real Joe Biden. He helped somebody that looked like Joe Biden named Arthur. Arthur was the one that I mentioned 2 years ago that he was one of the guys playing Joe. So now, everybody's been saying, oh, Joe's gone. Well, I don't know if he is or not. If he's not, he's very, very ill, and he's like 1 foot in the grave, okay? So now they're back, so this guy has never laid eyes on the real Joe Biden. So he's now in the custody of JAG at Gitmo. That broke today on Real Raw News. Now, there's no need for them to lie about that stuff. So, between what I just referred you to, Pro-Trump News, scroll, all the way down, GC website, or the word website, 2 down, WLT, tap on there, get to that, scroll till you see the Jesse Waters, President Trump, Air Force thing, whatever, and then take your time. Go through that whole thing. Like I said, watch the little clip of videos. They don't come, just be patient, but make sure you watch them. You're going to go, what? Really? It'll make a lot of sense to you, too. And then going to Real Raw News. Just got the doctor today or yesterday or something. Yeah. So anyways, that's your little tidbit. You don't have to do it, but if you do, come back and let me know. Leave it in the comment below if you checked it out, because I was like, wow. I was gonna do this video last night, but I was still trying to process all of it. I was still trying to process some of it. I think I've had to go back and read it a little bit of it again, thinking, really? And I think maybe Q was mentioned maybe once or twice, but it not really has much to do with that. But it's just, I mean, it's just wow. Okay? So y'all go check it out if you want to. And let me know. Come back and let me know if you saw it. I kind of like, all right? Okay, well, I do hope y'all go check it out and let me know. And but if not, y'all have a good weekend. I hope you do something fun. It's hot and rainy here, so just trying to wait it out. And makes for bad hair, hence the hat. So anyway, all right, my friends. Well, I hope you're all doing well. Like I said, I hope your day was good today. Let me know what y'all are up to. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you later. Give me a thumbs up, and y'all take it easy. Don't believe everything you see read out there, especially after you go read that, read what goes. Take a look at what I just referred to you. Ooh wee. All right. Okay. Thanks, guys. See ya. Bye.